as UCF knighted in white here today. As the Cowpokes averaging 82.5 points per game as Staley Hurd from the three-point line. And now Emily Rodriguez, a talented freshman for the Knights, walks it up to work. And flicking it up and flicking it in for Emily Rodriguez.
Down poised, under control, and says, hey, I know you're very talented on the other end on the defensive side, but I'm going to get into my bag early. It's impressive in itself. I mean, if you're fortunate enough to have kids, you know the fact that she's on this sideline having a young child at home is extremely impressive.
Here is Ossie in transition. She was the trailer. That was from Micah Gray, the Seton Hall transfer. And now Emily Rodriguez pushing up floor, trying to find Akkad. Instead, it's Hurd. She picked it off. One woman to beat as Hurd all the way to the 10, lays it up and in.
When you look over at that sideline, Coach Satia Messer is telling her to pass the ball. She just needed to get off of it and get it back.
As down inside the easy score.
So I think she fell in love with the huge part of that. Helps you overcome adversity, handle challenges in the right way.
And it is an 11-3 lead now, a 9-0 Cowgirl run. And a steal here for the ladies from Stillwater on the push. It's Alexia Smith. She gets into the lane and hangs and hits.
The energy is noticeable in this one.
4 turnovers here for UCF. Ashala Kott able to spin into the lane. You saw the ball fake before the Akkad score for UCF. Shot fired, right wing is up and good for Micah Gray.
And that's playing into the hands of clearly what Oklahoma State wants to do.
Oklahoma State averaging 9 3-point makes per game. And we played midway through this first quarter. So we get wholesale substitutions at the next timeout for both teams. As Ossie able to strike in the corner.
Kick it out to a shooter. And then you see her again on the ball reversal. They're able to draw that defense in and kick it out to shooters. That is the recipe for success against the zone.
As shot clock now at 5. Hurd from the foul line and strokes it up and in. Now with 6 points for... Backup point guard for the Knights, gives it into Nagodu. Nagodu goes up strong, misfire the first time, second effort, you betcha.
Nagodu coming in and providing a spark. You see the energy Oklahoma State's playing with when you're coming off and coming into this.
Down inside it comes as there's Egaremba.
And the Cowgirls, they haven't made every shot, but they've taken nothing but good looks throughout this game.
And the easy score down inside.
Oklahoma State didn't do anything too creative to get those turnovers, but one thing they did do was turn them into points.
Shot clock now at 8. Hurd, she's going to levitate, and she's going to hit it.
It's something you clearly know they worked on this week and stressed, and thought that was a big problem against Houston.
Staley Hurd show. Here's Jaden Wooten, talented product from the state of Kansas, and in the corner pocket, Staley Hurd, Oklahoma State's leading rebounder at 8 per clip. Catch and fire 3 is up and good for Anna Gret.
She's everywhere. I mean, I feel like we've been saying her name the entire game so far.
Catch, fire, triple Gray. She's got one in the holster.
You love to see your freshmen still come in the game and compete.
Skip pass. Gray, 3-point bomb, and erupting is that Oklahoma State bench.
Right, somebody responding to some adversity, something that pushed them to do more than they normally felt like they would. It's a special story that I think pretty much almost every athlete that plays the game has. So you see it here. Hezzy, look it away, drag it, refuse the ball screen. Then the little hesitation to the finish. That's CP3 style right there. Great job executing their defensive scouting report.
Ashala Kott drives in, and Akkad with the left hand over the bigger Magassa. And Akkad's first score here of the second half. She's got 6 points. Driving, spinning, Gray, how pretty is that? Sure, it was a three-point game, but they were down by as many as 25-plus points in that basketball game as Caitlin Peterson gets scoring underway.
The best games as far as shooting the ball, but everybody is giving 100% effort in everything that they do. As you see here, Staley Hurd cleaning up the glass and getting an easy two.
And she was a good one a year ago. She was part of the all-freshman team in the Big 12. The drop inside into Magassa.
Man, you see her attack a closeout, stay on balance, throw the lob, and that's what we were talking about. UCF was messing up earlier. They weren't throwing the lob.
Predicted to finish 11th in the league, yet sits in 3rd place here middle of January. And another score in the paint here for the Cowgirls.
They have run this screen and slip play against this zone for Staley Hurd. Every baseline out of bounds and gotten a score. I know Coach Hoyt is going to keep that play in the books. Getting offensive rebounds, still passing, still fighting.
And Magassa's second effort is there.
Not so much on that position.
As former Major League Baseball player as well as manager for the New York Yankees. A score inside, an easy one for UCF. It's won a couple as a player, World Series rings, as well as a skipper for the Yankees, in which he was a manager for over 10 years, as there is Nagodu.
Casey Horde, she tried to get by, tried to sneak one up on the glass, but Nagodu says, no way.
Here in the game, and which has been a busy day here from Orlando, inside Edition Financial Arena, the easy high-low as Darius Johnson, 13 points today, one of the best scoring point guards in the nation. Nagodu wanted a foul, doesn't get it, but cleaning things up is Adang Ring. 95 ticks left in the game. Quick steal, Summer Yancey, and Yancey with the left hang. Again, there was no Hannah Gusters here today for the Knights, second consecutive game in a row that they have played without her services.
They could have definitely used her.
You could definitely say yes, and she's been a dominating Oklahoma State performance on the afternoon. Egarevba. And now Nay Brown after the Nagodu rebound. Here's Yancey. She'll tee up a three, and she will get.
I would definitely say talent-wise, skill-wise, they are a top 25 team. So they might fall out for a short stint, but in this conference, there's nothing but opportunity to get back in it.